Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more Humankind tutorial series. So there's actually quite a lot going on right now. We do have enough relations with the neutral city right here to assimilate it. But before we do that, we can pick up a civic that will make it cheaper. This one right here. That's minus 50% on assimilate cost. However, there's also more territory I can grab, and I'm going to need influence for that. So that's actually what we're going to do first. So you can grab this land down here, and also this land over here with obsidian. And that's going to cost me influence, obviously. And then I can also claim this one. Now, my neighbor will not like it very much. However, at this point, I actually kind of want to provoke him into a war. So we will claim this, but not just yet. In the next few turns. We are also finishing the obelisk of the gods, and we are actually getting pressured by our neighbor's religion. So need to keep an eye on that. And we'll need a slightly bigger army if we want to go to war with the Greeks. But we'll work on that. Oh yeah, also, let's talk about the trade. We do have a trade agreement with the Celts now, and the way trade works in Humankind is completely different than Civilization, if you're more familiar with Civilization. In Humankind, when you buy or sell a resource, you don't lose it. So if I buy a resource from him, he's not going to lose it, and if somebody buys a resource from me, I'm not going to lose it either. But we will both get the bonuses from it. So in this case, if I buy, let's say, saffron, I am going to get the full benefit from it, which is +4 stability per saffron in all cities, and +2 food per saffron on every farmer's quarter I got. I will get full benefit of that, and he will still keep full benefit of that. And when we do buy a resource, it has to be transported. And there are two ways to do that. We can use a naval transport, and we can use a land transport. And in Humankind, just like in Civilization, trade routes can be pillaged, they can be blocked, and if there's a crisis going on, your trade routes will get halted. Now, that's not the same as having grievances. It's okay to have grievances, but if somebody has any active demands, the trade will get halted. You will not be able to benefit from that trade. However, right now we do have quite a lot of money. We have 760, so if there's something cheap we can buy, we could actually consider that. So for example, we got the dice, which would give us some more industry, but that's probably not worth it. We want to look for resources that give us a bonus for each district we own, like for example this farmer's quarter bonus here. Or the saffron would give us +2 food on every farmer's quarter. That's good too. It's not cheap. However, it might be worth considering. In this case, it would also give us stability. Basically, every luxury resource gives stability. So this is a good way to get stability if you have a lot of money and good relations with some AI. You can just buy the luxuries. So I might actually pick up one saffron, and looking at this trade route here, this will actually be relatively safe because it's very close to my land. I just have to pay to have it transported. And we will go for land transport. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's safer, generally speaking. So that will cost us 360, we will pay that, and now I'm getting that saffron. And now I'm getting +2 food on every farmer's quarter I own. And I could buy more from him, but let's not go overboard. Our income is not that impressive at the moment. And you can see all active trades if you open the screen and go to trade. Right now there's only one, so there's not much to actually look at. But yeah, and there's another way you can buy a resource. You can just find one somewhere on the map and then click it. Like for example, this tea over here, I can click on that, and I can see that I could buy it for 204. So that's another way to do it. I think that basically covers it right now. You can also switch import to export right here. So if you click that, you can see all the export. Right now, nobody is actually buying anything from me, as far as I'm aware. But if they buy something from you, again, you keep full benefit, you don't lose anything. So that's trade in a nutshell. And the trade is actually very powerful in Humankind, because a lot of the luxury resources are very powerful. For example, once I get this wondrous bonus from silk, if I could buy one more silk from someone, I would get another 5%. So that would be really powerful. Now, in order to get a wondrous bonus, you actually have to exploit it yourself. So you can't just buy silk from someone and get the wondrous effect. You have to be the one exploiting it. But once you have enough to exploit it, in this case it's 3 out of 6, you can buy more to increase the benefit of your wondrous effect. So that's something to look out for. Anytime you have a wondrous effect for something, it's worth buying more copies of that thing. But just generally speaking, it's always worth buying luxuries that give you more bonuses to each district. They can be very powerful. Okay, so next thing we want to do is claim some of this land and also kill more neutrals. We can send one guy this way to claim the land, and we'll send our remaining dudes to attack the neutrals. We also got another curiosity over here. We also want to claim this land down here, and also this one. But this one will be last. There's nothing of interest in here. It's basically just yields and territory. So that can wait. We are about to finish the obelisk, that's good. Because, yeah, we are getting pressured by our neighbor's religion. We also have an event here. Oh, that's an interesting one. We can get +1 land movement speed for our units for 10 turns. We can get +10 stability in Babylon. I think I'll pick up the movement, because that would actually be kind of useful right now. And it will move us towards collectivism, which I don't want, because that's more industry. Yeah, let's go for that then. Here. Unfortunately, I can't take advantage of that +1 move on this turn. It will have to wait for the next one. Now, in our new city, we should work on industry first. That's +28 from the Maker's Quarter. And you can see the breakdown. So this is actually really good now. We got 6 silk, which is +12 industry on every Maker's Quarter we have. And we have the bonuses to forests, so it all adds up. 28 from one Maker's Quarter this early is pretty damn good. Alright, we got some gold. Here's another curiosity, let's go get that one too. Even more gold, alright. And yeah, this way. And another curiosity. We got a unit, very nice. Okay, so let's grab this land here. This is a nice spot. +4 food, +20 production. We could also get +6 food, +16 production. This is good enough. It will be finished very quickly with that much production. So then we'll grab this one, attach it to Dorcory Calzo, and then this one. How much is this? Because he's coming with some units. 110, okay. I think we can wait one more turn at least. If he claims it, we can take it back in a war. I'm not too worried about that. Let's kill some more neutrals here. I can probably do instant resolution here, because there are a lot of small crappy stacks of neutrals. We'll just do instant resolution. We lost some health on the archer, but everyone is alive, so no problem. Alright, now in our capital, let's see. We finished the holy site. I don't want to build the pyramid, preferably soon. In fact, I think we should just start building it right now. We could build it somewhere down here. This is a nice spot. Okay, let's build it. And we'll speed it up with other cities. But it won't take too long. Let's keep an eye on these guys. Okay, how much to claim this? 110. This is a good enough spot. This location was also fine. But this one is good. It will be further away from our existing districts. So that might come in handy. Alright, we still got more neutrals to fight. Let's go kill them. Where are the militarist stars right now? Right here. So if we kill 5 more units, we will get another star. I would like to get to medieval era ASAP. There are some really powerful cultures in medieval era. In fact, that's one of the reasons I want to go to war ASAP. To get more militarist stars. And to get that medieval era faster. So we just need to build up an army. I will finish the pyramids and then we can work on our army. That's the plan right now, because I don't want the pyramids. Let's see, yeah, that's 5 turns. Our city will grow in 1. Yeah, let's keep working production. Maybe I can speed it up more. We could work it with every single city if we want to. Also, we want to claim sauce right here. So in order to do that, I'm going to need a civic. This one, independent peoples, that will cost me 80. And it will reduce assimilation cost by 50%. So now I can do it for 250. I just need to actually get 250 first. Question is, do we do that first? Or do we claim this first? I don't really want my neighbor to claim it, if I can prevent it, so let's grab it. That's basically 2 turns worth of our influence now, so we'll take it. And once we assimilate the neutral people, we will get their units. So that's 4 more units for us. Definitely useful. Oh yeah, we are under attack, that's fine. Let's do this one manually, because the archer is down to like 2/3 of his health. I would hate to lose him, that would be really bad. But yeah, this will be easy. Yeah, kill that shard instantly and defend. And he killed himself on my unit. Alright, we still got more to the east. I could probably take another city down here, but I want to be ready for war. So I don't want to go too far away. Grim Foundations. Okay, this is an event that would give me some faith. I think we actually need it. Because, yeah, we are really getting pressured now. Converting in 6 turns. Let's get the faith. It will cost me 1 population, but that's okay. There. We'll get it back quickly enough. Yeah, in 2 turns. I can get it in 1 turn, actually. And it will not slow down the pyramid. Yep. So, that's 120. Let's reveal some more. Yeah, I think I like this spot more. It will give us slightly more flexibility. So, let's wait for the influence here. I need a lot of influence right now for a lot of things. Yeah, 250. But nobody else is close to 100, so it's fine. Just need to keep an eye on it. There's Conquest. And we got an Era Star. So merge these guys. Maybe just back up a bit. Okay, 3 turns to finish the pyramids. This is a really nice wonder. It will make all the districts we build for the rest of the game cost 25% less industry. That is very nice. So, how many units did we kill? We need 3 more for another star. Good to know.
You have my ear.
I will refuse the demands here.
There's just no way.
So, we are at war now. Which is fine. They declared war, so they are the aggressor. This is a good thing, because now the pressure is on them to attack us. He will lose war support every single turn. Now, I don't need more units in general before we do this. So let's wait to get 250 and actually claim that neutral city. This is a good moment to do that. Alright, for our research... Let's see, I don't need any more military techs over here. I could get +1 unit slot from siege tactics. That might be useful, potentially. I could also get more ransack gains, because we will probably be ransacking something. However, mountain warfare doesn't actually lead to any other tech, so I don't necessarily want to waste time researching that. Meanwhile, siege tactics do lead to military architecture. So I think we'll actually get siege tactics. I probably won't be using the ballista, but who knows? This city might be a little bit tricky to siege, because of the terrain. It has high ground, it has some cliffs around it. So who knows, maybe we will get that ballista. Alright, so let's see, can we speed up the pyramid by 1 turn? Yes we can, nice. Let's do that then. We don't even have to work production. So 2 turns and we'll get the pyramid. Then we can focus on our war. And he's besieging us. That's not a bad thing, we can do this fight. In fact, my other stack is close enough to join this fight. So this is a good thing. This is a very good thing, because we are basically guaranteed to win. There we go. Very nice. Let's do it. Yep, we'll do it manually. I don't want to do instant resolution there, and these fights are fun. This is the best and the most fun part of the game for me. The combat. Now let's see, we have 1 archer here. We want him to be slightly in the back. We want our home guards to be in the back, because they are much weaker than our proper units. We can still use them, but I won't be using them as a priority. We want our immortals here. And over here, we can have 1 citizen on the left. And we have 3 more units we can deploy once the fight begins. As long as nobody is occupying this tile. So, let's see. Another immortal, so we can back up with the citizen here. And move the immortal instead. And then we have 2 more swordsmen. So let's deploy them on this side. Shame I only have 1 archer, but that will be enough. I'm just going to defend here. So... yeah, let's defend and wait to see if he's going to attack us. Yes, he will. So we're better off just defending. Because he is technically the defender, but AI will aggressively attack you, even if they are the defender. AI is not super smart when it comes to combat. So, yeah, this is a much better way to do it. I'm pretty sure he will still attack you. Yeah, he will. Even though it killed him, literally. Like I said, he's not super smart. I can actually yoink the flag here, so we'll do that. And I can almost flank him. Or rather, attack from the rear. Let's see, we can move forward with our citizens. But they will die very quickly, so I don't necessarily want to do that. I just need the archer to be slightly closer. Like this. Let him attack. There we go. And we win. Nice. So now he will lose 8 war support because he lost that battle. This will kick in on the next turn, not on this one. So on the next turn he will lose a total of 10. Minus 2 because he declared war. So he will be losing 2 every turn. And minus 8 because he lost this one fight right here. Alright, anything else before we finish? Nope. So there's the pyramid. Now we can get some units in Babylon. Because this is probably not enough to siege his capital. No, probably not. We want to get some immortals. And we also want to get some archers, because I don't really have enough ranged, and we might need more ranged. But first, let's get the immortals, because we lost population with every recruited unit. So the cheapest units can be last, because when you lose population, we also lose production. So that's the idea. Okay, how's our city doing? 89 industry. Let's get one more maker's quarter. It's plus 25 production, and then we'll get some food. And we can also claim this land. So right here. Wait, hold on. I think this can wait. Let's get the city-state here. We can already get it. So this will also give us their army. Right here.
Will the whole be
and obviously the city itself, and we got a star. Let's see what we can do in here. Oh, we could actually send them to ransack the administrative center. He might send a stack to attack us, but that's not a bad thing. If he sends a stack that would otherwise defend his capital, that would be perfect. So let's see if we can bait him into attacking us. And even if we can't, we will ransack the administrative center. And then we can claim that territory ourselves. So what do we do in here? We should probably get walls, but first we need more production. We could also hook up this territory for 22 influence only. We can do that on the next turn. Yeah, definitely. So Maker's Quarter in 3 turns. We can also get an archer here. Yeah, that's perfect. That will only take a single turn. Even if I move everyone off production. Yep. Maybe work some gold. I don't want to be in the negatives. Okay. Not picking up another civic right now. Let's see what he's going to do. Again, the pressure is on him, but we do want to take his capital. That's the idea. Let's grab this real quick. Maybe some influence. Gold. Hey, gold is good. I'm okay with that. So now, the way ransacking works in Humankind, which I think I mentioned before, but it's based on your combat strength. So how long this takes depends on what you're ransacking and how strong your ransacking army is. Here it will take 3 turns. However, the Celts will get a grievance because we will destroy a trade route.
Perhaps
And we are buying a luxury from them.
common ground.
So this might be a little bit risky, but it's worth it just to disconnect this territory. So let's do it. Because if we ransack this, then we can spend influence to get an outpost ourselves, and that way we don't have to spend war score at the end of the war to claim this territory. Because at the end of the war, you can take various things, mostly territory, using the war score you got. But if you ransack his land, he loses it completely, and then it's up for grabs for anyone. So that way you don't have to expend war score at the end of the war to get his land. You can just ransack it. Now, there's no guarantee we will actually be able to do this if he attacks us, but it's only 3 turns. There's a decent chance we will. Alright, we got the archer. So we could still grab one more. Definitely not a good idea. I mean, definitely a good idea. And we can probably slowly move towards him here. That sounds like a good plan to me. Okay, let's get one more archer then. That will take 1 turn. And that will give us a full stack here. And next event. Plus 10 stability, minus 2 industry in our new city. Chances of triggering another narrative event. I don't know what the follow-up event here is, but this will move us towards liberty. And we don't want liberty. This city does not need stability right now. So I think we can afford to do that. Okay, let's do that. For science. I don't know what the follow-up here is going to be. Consent. Hopefully I'm not going to regret that.
I dishonor my people by sharing him.
His hate field. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, bro. So, Immortal is coming and Archer is coming on the next turn. There we go. 2 more turns to ransack. Now, let's see. He definitely has more troops. But maybe we can siege his capital already. Let's find out. We will send everything we have. So let's go. All of these guys. And this stack can actually join the siege as well. Okay, I saw something on the left side. I didn't quite catch it. One guy. It's still worth attacking him because even if he retreats, he will lose war support. You don't lose as much war support for retreating as for losing an actual fight, but you still lose war support if you retreat. So it's always worth attacking. If that's your goal, to reduce their war support. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes you want to have more time to ransack his territory, and you don't want the war to end. Because once he drops to 0, you have to force him to surrender, you can't just wait longer. Okay, we can grab this land now, so we can do that. And then attach it to our city. Also attach this one. That's 22 only. We'll do that. -5 food in 4 cities for 10 turns. That's a bit annoying. That was the follow-up. Okay, that is actually kind of bad. Well then, alright. Not happy about that. Not happy at all. Okay. Is any other city starving? Because this had a lot of pop, actually. I think we should switch to food here. We can get +6 in 4 turns. That's maybe a bit too slow. 3 turns. How about a unit? What's the cheapest unit we can get? We can get a scout. I mean, the point is getting a scout which costs a pop, and then disbanding that scout ASAP. So let's get at least 1 scout, and then we'll decide on the next turn whether to get another one or not. I will lose 1 pop regardless, which is acceptable, I suppose. As for our other city, we got a grand total of 7 influence at the moment. Stability looks fine. We got a decent industry. Let's get animal barns. And in Sipar, I could get more units still. We should also build a Satrap's Palace at least a few times, because there's a good chance we'll be entering medieval era in not too distant future. So I would like to build at least a few. Definitely a good plan. So we lost 1 pop. Okay, this is fine. We don't need that other scout. So let's build Farmer's Quarter. Or actually Maker's Quarter, because that will take 1 turn, and then we can build Farmer's Quarter. We are under attack. This is fine actually, however it will interrupt Ransacking unfortunately. Because when anything at all happens to your army that's doing the Ransacking gets interrupted. If something breeds in your general direction, it gets interrupted. So that's a bit unfortunate. But now he will lose war support. And we will gain an era star. Now we can do it in 1 turn, so it will happen on the next turn. Alright, let's do the siege, shall we? We have a pretty large army here. This might even be a bit of an overkill, but I don't know what his defenses are. Better safe than sorry. We should be close enough with everything to initiate the siege right away. I think this is close enough. Yeah, this is close enough, let's do it. Oh, this is going to be easy. He doesn't actually have anything in here. Just the home guard units. Very nice. Okay, I got 3 archers here. Let's keep immortals in the front, like so. Archers right behind them. But protect the archers. So this should be pretty easy. This is actually a very nice defensible location for him. Okay, he did have some reinforcements in the back, actually. But these guys are a bit outdated. And their bonus is that they are stronger when they attack during the first round, but they were not able to attack during the first round. So their bonus was basically wasted, which is great for us. So I'm just going to back up with wounded units, like so, and then we can move in with other dudes. Just to not risk losing anything. Kill the citizens here. Yeah, finish him off. Move in with the other immortal. This will take more than one turn, but I'm 99% sure we'll win this. So here you can see how important terrain is. If he had a bunch of ranged units, he could easily attack me from the high ground over here. And then this would be quite a bit tougher. So this is a very nice city location. Oh, also, this stack was close enough. We can actually use them. So this will interrupt ransacking yet again. But we can use them. We definitely will use them. Let's go. The chariot won't be super useful here, so we'll keep it slightly in the back. But this is perfect. This is very nice. Alright, let's go. Go, go, go. Yeah, attack the citizen here. I think I can get in. No, not quite. Okay. Maybe I can actually. Hold on. No, not yet. I don't think I want to attack here. Let's just defend. So one more turn. One more round, rather. Okay, he swapped out a unit on the flag. Or rather, inside the walls here. That's alright. Let's see, more ranged attack. And from down here, we can almost kill this fella. We can kill him. There we go. I will move in with the chariot as bait. Like so. There's a good chance he will attack the chariot, which is totally fine. Go, go, go. I think we can move in now. No, still not. Okay. Let's see. I can't quite attack from the back, unfortunately. Let's still defend. I don't want to risk losing any units, and we're pretty much guaranteed to win this fight. Yeah, there's no need to do anything risky. However, it will continue on the next turn, so he might be able to move in with a few more hoplites as reinforcements. But we can still win regardless. Yeah, I have the scout down here, so now I can move that scout elsewhere and disband him near Babylon, for example, to get that pop in Babylon. I can do that. We don't need the swordsman down here anymore, we can send him back. So we'll send him back. As for our capital, yeah, let's get the Satrap's Palace while we still can. Right here. Yeah, we will be getting the next era pretty soon. So, back to our fight. Okay, this is fine. First, kill this fella. Then this guy. Then we can actually move in. There we go. Can I move in here? No, I don't think I can. Well, perhaps. If I do enough damage, then yes. But we're better off backing up with that wounded swordsman. I'm just doing my best to not lose any units. Here, this is fine. Back up again, move in. He's still coming with these guys, at least I think so. I would assume he's coming. It would be a little bit silly otherwise. So let's be careful here. They are just slightly too far away right now. They need to be one tile closer. Okay, we still got everything. Goodbye. And I think we won here. Basically, yep. We pretty much won. That's the last unit, as far as I can tell. There it is! So now we are occupying his capital, we got another militarist star. That was a lot of killed units. And we completed all of the militarist stars. Very nice. So we are very close to getting our next culture. We only need one more star. which should be pretty easy. We can probably get the expansionist star, can we? Maybe, maybe not. Well, I cannot touch this. So then we need 2 more territories attached. Is there a faster way? Not builder stars. Probably not agrarian. Yeah, I think expansionist is the fastest. If we win this war quickly, we will get expansionist stars simply by ending this war and getting some more territories from him. Yeah, we claim the territory on your border, that's fine. I might be able to do it for influence, because we are getting 77 per turn now, and there are a few really powerful cultures in the medieval era. One in particular, you might already know what I'm talking about. I won't spoil it if you don't. Okay, so go back with that swordsman, and let's check our cities here. We got animal barns for some food. Let's hook up the horses here. Oh yeah, how about districts? No, we are not close to another builder star. But I will get some satraps' palaces while we still can. We lose 4 industry here, but that's fine. That's a nice spot. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, 4 industry is not really a big deal when we have 119. So 2 turns to finish that. Yep. Carry on. Is he coming? Okay, he's coming with some units. Alright then. Now, I don't want to finish this war quickly now. And that's because, well, that will give us the star, and I don't want the AI to beat me to the next era. Now, I can still ransack this, but it will take 3 turns. I kind of want to, but we can also claim it at the end of the war. Because if I ransack this, I will get grievances, or rather, the Celts will get grievances against me. And I'm not too worried about that, because we might go to war with them anyway. So yeah, okay, let's actually do it. I need 3 turns to do it. I don't think this war will be done in 3 turns. And now it will not be done in 3 turns. But we can move towards this fella and get him to retreat, probably. Because he is going to retreat. Or not. Really? He will not retreat? Okay. Fine. No problem. I will do it manually because we got some wounded units. I would not want to lose them. Yeah, this looks fine. Here. Okay, looks good. So we got the initiative. The hoplites are pretty strong. But we have some high ground we can use here. Yeah, just watch out for whatever this is. We got some reinforcements. Where can this guy go? And nowhere apparently? No, he can move. Not very far. And another melee. Okay, let's do some damage. I would stand over here, but I'm a bit worried about whatever this is. It's a horseman with 26 attack. Yeah, no, I'd rather have melee over here. Even a swordsman, even a wounded swordsman would be fine. Yeah, that's just safer. Let's attack the hoplites then. And probably just chill. There's a good chance he will attack me. Even though we're the attacker, we don't actually have to attack. Because AI. Yeah, see? We got attacked here. So now I can back up and replace him with another melee unit. If we got one close enough. So... yeah, this guy could do it. Then move in here. We might want to kill that hoplite attacking from the flank. He came with a horseman, okay. Interesting. He will basically die. Okay, let's try to kill at least one hoplite here. There we go. One down, nice. Carry on. Yeah, we're definitely winning this fight. Not that I had any doubts about that. Question is, will we do it on this turn or the next one? He's dead. Alright, let's move closer now. Yeah, we can attack him aggressively. We got this. He will need one more turn, or we will need one more turn. That's acceptable. Alright, let's disband that scout here in Babylon. To get the pop in Babylon instead. That's 9 pop in Babylon. And maybe one more Satrap's Palace after. Down here looks good. Yep. 3 turns. I might have to pay to speed that up a bit. Because we are basically about to get another star. Okay, Satrap's Palace here. Yeah, this is fine.
5 market quarters.
There we go.
A nice start to a healthy bank.
So that also counts as market quarter, which will be useful in the future. Let's finish this. And done. Nice. Okay. Did anyone enter medieval era yet? I don't think so, no. We will be the first ones, I think. The Celts are currently the fame leaders, which means we probably want to go after Celts next. Oh wait, they are 1 star away. So we probably want to beat them to it. Yep. We want our pick of the medieval era culture. Okay, we got all the Satrap's palaces in Sipar. I could attach some land here. Maybe not yet. Sos needs more food, we are working on that currently. Because I want to move these people off food. How's religion doing? Looking better now, much better. One more Satrap's Palace. Yeah, I don't want to lose too many yields here. I might pass on this one. I might actually pass on that one. I still don't have a palisade in my capital, but I don't think we need one right now. Yeah, is there a better spot here? Well, okay, -4 food is probably fine. We can replace that easily enough. -10 production is a bit too much. This might be a slightly better spot. -3 food, -2 production. Okay, yep, that's good enough. And another one down here. Okay. Done. And let's work on some infrastructure. This city has a lot of rivers and quite a lot of forests. We will get both. Like so. That will take a total of 5 turns.
5 farmers'
Okay.
quarters for 1 city.
How's war support? 27.
Loot my mind.
Okay, it will be over pretty soon. I don't want to finish ransacking this. Can we ransack anything else? We could try, but it's a bit far away. Over here. Administrative center. Just a bit too far away. I might have to pass on that one. Yeah, that's too far away. We're not going there. Let's just chill back here in case he sends more troops to attack us. Yep. Oh, hold on. He actually recruited an army from a neutral city. Okay. That is sneaky. I'm glad I noticed. Now, question is he going to be smart about using it? Because he might send it to try retaking his capital, which he obviously can't with that stack. So I don't know what he's going to do. He cannot take my cities because even our garrison will be good enough to defend against this. This is just 2 archers and 2 spearmen. We can beat that just with our home guards. New Wonder can be claimed. I don't think I'll be doing that. As tempting as it is, I really need that influence. Although the Mausoleum is a nice wonder. Here, we finished Ransacking, so now we can build an outpost here ourselves. That will cost 170 influence. That way, we'll be able to use our war score for other stuff. We got a unit coming, so let's wait for him. Did AI enter medieval yet? Nope. He's 1 star away. Alright, hopefully we'll be the first. I'm pretty sure we'll be the first. For our next research, let's see. Let's get Imperial Power. Because we are pretty damn close to entering the next era, which will unlock all the techs. Carry on. Where is he going? Yeah, I think he's moving towards his capital here. That seems to be the case. Like I said, AI is not very smart. We can go meet him. Works for me. More war score. Okay, we're done with all the palaces in this city. So let's get some stability next. That will take 1 turn. Then we can get Forge. And then we'll see. Here. I can't claim any more land down here. I could, however, take over some of these neutral cities. I might do that before we go to war with Celts, but let's conclude our war with the Greeks first. And then we'll think about what to do next. So, our other stack can go do something else now. This is technically still not claimed right here. But it's actually kind of hard to reach this territory. I have to go like all the way around here. Or all the way around here. Because there's a massive cliff. I'll have to think about that. Yeah, there are some neutrals over here. I could go and kill them. We'll see. Again, let's finish this war first. 1 more Satrap's Palace. I might have to pass on this one. Yeah, I'm going to pass on this one. Let's get the Maker's Quarter for more production. We can get it in 2 turns. Alright, is he coming? Yeah, he's moving towards his capital. That's what's happening. Okay. No problem. 1 stack should be enough here. I'm pretty sure he will retreat. Yeah, he will retreat. He's already retreating. I can't quite catch him. No, I can. Can I? No. We'll catch him on the next turn, he's fine. I don't want to leave the city undefended here. And here's the Era Star, so we didn't even need to finish the war. Yep, he will retreat here, we can go chase him. This war will be over pretty soon. So, let's see. Yeah, we are the first ones to enter medieval era, so there are quite a few good cultures here. I really like the English, for example, because their stronghold works as a farmer's quarter, but it also works like a garrison, and it gives you more range for any unit inside it. However, this basically means you can build it anywhere within your territory, and it will act as a farmer's quarter, where normally you can only build farmer's quarter next to your other districts. And the Longbowman is one of the strongest units in this era. However, the problem is, the medieval era also has the Khmer. The Khmer is by far one of the best cultures, like in the entire game, not just in medieval era. They are amazing. You get +3 industry on every maker's quarter. You get the Brrr, which is an amazing district. This will give you a lot of food and a lot of production. This gives you +1 industry per population. It gives you +2 industry per adjacent river. And it counts as both Maker's Quarter and Farmer's Quarter. It's a ridiculously powerful district. And then you get an elephant. Now, I don't have enough iron for this, but I should be able to get it from the neutrals. And this is a very, very strong unit. Most elephant units in the game are very strong, which is why I call them bullshit elephants. That's my name for them. But yeah, this guy can move and fire, so it can perform a full move after making an attack, on top of having 6 movement, 42 base combat strength and 3 range. It's a very powerful unit. So we are going for the Khmer. It's a no-brainer here. There we go, we are the Khmer. Now we have to finish the war, which will not take very long. So we will finish it. And now I could get another star to get more fame before we move on. Can we get an expansionist star? We could. If I attach 2 more territories, we will get an expansionist star, which will give us more fame. So that is not a bad idea. Let's see. 200 to attach this. And then 200 to attach this. Yeah, let's do it. Because the person with the most fame at the end of the game is the one who wins. Now, I'm not too worried about my fame at the end of the game, but I just wanted to show you that sometimes you want to delay your next era a little bit, or rush your starts, or both. Especially this, the one that's the same as your current affinity, because that gives you even more fame than you would otherwise get. You normally get fame for era starts, but you will get more for this one. So we will do that. We will attach this territory here to Sus, like so. That's 10 pop as well. So let's just move some food here. There you go. This is already a pretty nice city. And then 1 star over here. What do we attach exactly though? So this should be attached to Dorkrik also, because it has no more room to expand other than into neutral city territory. So we can attach this. And then something else to Sipar. Okay, let's attach this. There it is, and that gives us the star. So we get more fame. Can we get another star before we move on? Probably not. Okay, but this is good enough. And we have a narrative event. Plus 5 food for 10 turns. Okay. You need the discount, I don't need that anymore. More faith. Okay, I might take this. This will move me away from progress, but that's not a big deal. There are plenty of ways to move back towards progress. And the faith bonus will actually be nice. Okay, let's go for that then. Yeah, no more time to build another Satrap's Palace. Let's get the influence here, obviously. A little bit of gold. Yep, especially since every Satrap's Palace counts as Maker's Quarter, or Market Quarter rather. And now we are the Khmer. One of my favorite cultures in the entire game.
Sophisticated hydraulic engineering.
Because of the elephant and the beret is so strong.
I like it.
Alright, attack this guy. Will he actually fight us this time? Maybe. Probably not though. Okay, no, he will. We can probably do instant resolution, but I don't want to risk losing anything. We'll do it manually, it's fine. Not a big deal. It will be an easy fight anyway. 1 down already, so no problem whatsoever. Oh no, he has 2 archers. Yeah, no problem. We can actually attack one with our chariot. At least it will be useful for something. Kill this fella. Move in. And he's going down. We can kill both. And done. So I think he will be at 0 on the next turn. Yep, he is already at 2. So on the next turn, we will force him to surrender. Now let me show you just how good the Brrr is. Now this isn't even that great. Plus 10 food, plus 45 production. They can get like way better than this. They can get absurdly good. But this is already like quite amazing for a district that we can build in 3 turns right now. Faster once we get more production. So we will spam those everywhere we can. That is the point. Here, plus 9 food, plus 42 production. Plus 8 food, plus 39 production. Heck yeah. We will get all of that. And more. We will build that everywhere now. Definitely. Plus 15 food, plus 37 production. So you get this, and you get an amazing unique unit, and you get a really good legacy trait. Like, the Khmer are ridiculously good. Probably a little bit too good. But there you go. And another one. And another one. Yep. Plus 11 food, plus 32 production. And one more over here. There we go. And even more. All the berets. And more. Just queue up all of them. So. And now I can probably claim that wonder. Let's see. Oh, we have a whole new round of wonders now. Okay, we could pick up Angkor Wat, because that's a wonder that gives food per faith. And then later on, there's Machu Picchu, which gives all of your cities 50% of the food generated in the cities built in. It's a nice synergy between these two wonders. Mausoleum is still available, and this would give us some science. But I think I'd rather get Angkor Wat. This will also count as a holy site. So other than that, the Forbidden City is not too bad when you're going to war. But I like Angkor Wat. I think that's what we'll get. And I have exactly the amount of influence I need. First, let's end this war. So, we got 250 war score, 20 has been used for the demands we had before we started the war, so we can't turn those off. But they are much cheaper when you have an actual demand. And we have 230 left over war score that we can use. Now, I could actually vassalize him. I don't have enough to vassalize him. So that is an option, I can do that. However, I kind of want to take some land instead of vassalizing him. So, we can take his capital, that is a nice city. Especially since we were the Persians earlier, so we already have 5 city cap. We will take his capital and some of the nearby land. Yeah, this one and this one, Garnet Star, Bob. We'll take both, and we can take one more? Can we take 2 more? Almost. One more then. Which one is it going to be? This one or this one? So Electra right here. It has horses. And Algorab or something. I think that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. So, let's see. I don't really need more horses all that much. What are the other options? Yeah, these are the best options. So this one or this one. I don't think one is better than the other. Yeah, I don't think it really makes a big difference here. Electra might be a bit better. Because then we will be able to build a few garrisons literally right next to his next city. So if we go to war again, we will have garrisons like literally right next to his city. And also we will hopefully reveal some more land to the northeast. And there's a river here, so that's nice. Also like a mountain for some production. I think I like this one a little bit more. So Electra. And that's the deal. And for the remaining war score we get gold, so 300. But that's the deal. Here. Done. And there it is. We have a lot more land now, as you can see. Quite a bit more. Now we can think about the war with the Celts. But I have no grievances and no demands. So that's actually a bit of a problem. I need some excuse, or I need him to declare war on me. That would be, again, the best case scenario if he declared war on me. That might or might not happen. Now, let's check out our new city. We took Aron. Oh, this is actually quite convenient, because we needed that Aron for our unique unit. Where is it? I'm not seeing it? Oh, it's over here, right. Because this is all connected. Oh, we'll be able to build a garrison all the way down here. That's pretty funny. Oh, that is actually pretty funny. We have a border right next to Mohenjo-Daro. This is going to be nice once we go to war with the Celts. This is perfect. Rebels from the Khmer? Right, that's from Mekene. I guess we can go and kill them on the next turn or so. Okay, no problem. We'll kill them. But that was a nice war. Definitely. We can now have 5 units in an army, so let's add this guy to that army. There it is. And now we need an excuse to go to war with the Celts. Now, do we claim Angkor Wat? I think I will. 450. It's kind of tempting to get the mausoleum, to get some more science, but let's get Angkor Wat. And hey, maybe we can still get it later, we'll see about that. We should be able to build it pretty quickly once we get all the barrays completed. Okay, they attacked me. Instant resolution should be fine here. Okay, he killed one archer. I guess this is why I don't use instant resolution 99% of the time. But it's not a big deal, it's just an archer. We can merge these guys now instead. Right, so now we need to wait for our stability. And it's already increasing, but it will only increase at a rate of 5% per turn. And I cannot build any other districts while our stability is below 30. You can only build districts that increase your stability if it's below 30. Even if it's going up. So, we might as well build a garrison, however, because we want a garrison down here anyway. So, definitely a good idea. Let's grab it. 4 turns. Sounds good? Now we wait for the barrays, then we'll build Angkor Wat. And we'll see if we can find a good excuse to go to war with the Celts. However, I think that's the perfect moment to make a cut. So, thanks for watching all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, to denounce the YouTube algorithm as is tradition. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.